your ruler.
Zod.
Your lands, your possessions, your very lives will gladly be given in tribute to me.
What's up, guys? So this video is gonna be watching on the whatever podcast Destiny try and defend himself against, you know, multiple evidences that he is the C word. I mean, all the evidence points to him having to be in an open-ended relationship, not because he wants to be, but because he has no other choice to hold on to her. He's got to let her do whatever. I don't know, man. I mean, it's clear as day that she's the one that gets around. That he doesn't. Where's the girls lining up in his corner? Because it's clear as day that she's the one that gets around. And so we're gonna go over the dancing clip. We're gonna go over the whatever clip. We're gonna go over where the dancing clip is covered in the whatever clip, and then we'll go over some other evidence showing that he's not really okay with being in an open relationship. He was only doing it because he has to. I mean, he doesn't have to. He could change, you know, his whole stance. You know, he could better himself. He could not be soft. But I mean, you have money. You have money, but instead you chose to go down the path of least resistance and be weaselly. So anyways, let's jump into it. Here we go. This is the one. All right.
Nico's
I have
totally
a question. There was a clip of you two that went kind of viral on Twitter a few days ago where you started like ballroom dancing with some guy in the background of a stream. What was the situation there, and who was that guy?
Yeah, there's a guy on YouTube called Abba from Abba and Preach, and I think he's trying to steal my girl from me.
Is he?
No,
real?
So he dances. She's
You
got like a
looked
background.
pretty devastated.
I
But
did,
maybe
hold on,
that's
wait,
just how
hold on,
your
wait, no,
face
hold on.
Jesus.
Wait,
Okay.
I did not look devastated. When you guys are
A little
watching,
bit, though.
no, I don't. When you guys are
That's
watching
just your
clips,
resting face, though.
no. When you guys are watching clips, there's three responses I can have. I can either like laugh about it, in which case you'll be like, oh my god, he's coping. Or I can just sit there and just watch because I'm just watching my chat and my stream and be like, oh my god, he's secretly terrorized. Or I can be like, oh no, guys, like don't, and like joke about it and be like, oh my god, he's like secretly coping. Like there's literally no response I can have because you're projecting like all of your insecurities on the situation.
So
Melina
Melina,
wants to,
are
like,
you seeing that guy? Like,
no,
what's
he's
the-
it's Abba and Preach from the YouTube channel.
Wait, do
He's
you
hanging
think that?
out.
Wait, hold on. Do you think that dancing is? Because in that case, there's a lot of there's a lot
What?
of out there dancing.
I don't
Maybe
know
you should
what
do
you
something
said.
about it. You know? Yeah.
Oh yeah, careful.
No, I was just saying the reaction to the clip was obviously
Yeah, I know,
very
but I don't
strong,
understand
so-
why people are having a big reaction to.
I
dancing.
think it
They
was
were
the fact
also-
that Destiny looked
in
very...
listen, in his defense, they were playing "Hello Darkness, Smile Friend" and like zooming in on his
Yes,
face to
yeah.
like, you know, show like maybe despair or something he's
Yeah,
feeling.
I think
Fine.
that's
Maybe
just
that
what your
wasn't
face
there.
looks
Yes,
like.
but it
yeah,
feels
like
really,
that.
Yeah, because
it
you
just
can
feels
cut-
really
yeah, it's
ridiculous,
just-
right? Because
you
I've
can edit
done like
anything to make it look like
I did
anything.
like 12 years of ballroom dancing when I was.
How is
younger.
that relevant?
So I'm like, I was competing
that
in
relevant?
sports. If I meet someone that does some sort of dancing that is with a partner, I can like dance with them really well, and that's like what's the fun out of it, right?
I think she's saying like in a traditional sense of things, it looks bad on him, but you guys don't have a
We
traditional
literally fuck
relationship.
other people though. Why the fuck
No,
would
I know. I'm just saying. No, that's what I'm saying.
would
You
it
guys,
look bad?
you guys don't have a like from a traditional
also- Have you
guys ever
standpoint.
danced?
From a
But
tra-
also-
hold on. From a traditional standpoint, it looks bad, but you guys are not traditional. I think that's what she's saying. It looks bad, but
Wait,
not
is it
taking
in a-
Wait,
but
hold on,
also
wait.
in
Even in a
tradition, it's not
traditional
bad. It's not
aspect,
bad
like
in
you
a
can go to
tradition.
weddings, like sometimes
Well,
other
it was
people
in your
dance with other
house,
people.
though,
Yeah.
you know.
Have you
Does
guys
that
ever
change it?
danced?
Like, it's not like they're like
I know you're
grinding.
not like at a ballroom
I'm not.
dancing
I'm not.
event
I'm not
or
okay with.
anything.
If I marry my wife, I'm not okay with her dancing with.
And that's
anybody.
great.
Same.
Your insecurities are yours
Yeah.
to deal with. But I'm
It's
just
not
saying that, like,
insecurity. No, no,
Of
that's
course
not
not.
insecurity.
It's
Time out. Time out. Time out.
Respect.
Whoa, whoa,
Respect.
whoa, whoa,
Someone
whoa.
else has a
It's not.
different
It's not an
boundary.
insecurity. It's just a boundary I have. It's not
and that's
insecurity.
fine, but
That's
it's
an
not. But it's not. It's not
insecurity.
just
That's
a
not
boundary.
insecurity.
It's you
Care-
saying that, like,
it's
in a
respect.
traditional relationship, this wouldn't be okay. Plenty of people dance with other people. It's not a huge deal. Now, if they were like fucking grinding on each other or some shit, that'd be different. But when they're going through like moves on like a ballroom dance thing, I don't think. I think that if you got a huge problem with that, I think that's just more about
So
you.
wait,
than it's
why
about me.
why is my boundary all of a sudden limited and
The problem
labeled
wasn't
as
your
an
bou-
insecurity?
The problem wasn't your boundary. The problem was you said, well, in a traditional relationship, you made it sound like it was a boundary that everybody should have.
No,
if
no,
you would
no,
have
no,
said
no.
just me personally, I'd be like, okay, sure,
I
that's
did
fine.
say just me personally. I say the
You
way
said- you
she's
said in a traditional
the way
relationship.
the way they're perceiving you. But from and then I built on it saying me personally, I'm not okay with that.
Sure. And
Hold
for
on.
you personally,
Hold
that's
on,
fine,
Billy.
yeah.
You wanted to go.
I can change the subject a little bit if you want to.
No, we're
It's
fighting.
the same, it's the same subject.
Why would we change it when we're
Same.
having a
I
good
know.
fight
We're
right now?
fighting. We're fighting. Don't
I thought you wanted to come in on something
No, I
related
wanted
to
to
this.
come in on the relationship about children.
What?
She's going to ask, how can you guys do an
question
open
about
relationship and have children at the same time? And then we're going to
No,
answer,
I'm-
well, we'd probably close the relationship with that.
Yeah, this dude, I swear, man, he's freaking motor mouth. I hate it. But yeah, if you haven't seen the clip is. Let me see if I can pull it, because I thought they were gonna show the clip of. But let me see if I can find it. Okay, well this isn't the edited short. Maybe I can find a short version of it. No, well this isn't a short version of it. Anyways,
You ever taken
this is
any-
the full version of it. I don't know if this is the full version, but anyways, here we go. This is the clip they're talking about.
Dance classes?
I used to compete in ballroom.
So anyways, they're on stream.
Hey!
So I know all of
You
They're
it.
on
and Halo.
stream. They're having he's on his stream. His wife is hanging out with him. I guess Ab is his friend. Then they start having a side conversation while he's, interacting with the stream, and then
Yeah, exactly.
they get
You
up
guys over
and
here
Isn't
just
that
fucking
weird?
perfect forms.
I haven't done it in so long though.
Wait, what kind of ballroom? What are you doing?
All the 10 dances. I was competing on if I started.
and they're
But,
having
like,
a side
I can
conversation. He's
understand.
clearly not
Like
included.
if we danced, you would be
And
able
then
to
they
like
get up
Lead
and
you.
like
Mel
start
time.
dancing.
Mel time.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
it's
What's that?
it's Mel
Oh, she
time.
got the form. Okay, so we're just doing salsa. We're just going.
And his micro expression, he can say all the day long that this doesn't bother him, but his micro expressions are telling a different story. So he can lie all the day long, but his micro expressions are just not happy. I mean, he was already uncomfortable before. I mean, what I'm guessing happened was this. He was hanging out with Abba, and his wife comes in the room, invades the male space, and then it gets weird, and then they start having a side conversation, and then he gets even more uncomfortable. So, I mean, he says, well, why would I be mad about this? I let her fuck other dudes. I mean, well, clearly. Anyways, this goes on, and they dance, and they la 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 la, and this goes on for,
There you go. Hey.
right? It kind of works. Yeah.
and then they sit back down farther back than him, and they keep on having a side conversation and touching and flirting.
Work because Cubans be like this. They be. So your ballroom stuff, like you probably get the rhythm quickly, but the ballroom
He
stuff.
he's
would
put
work
he
'cause
just
Cubans
put
be
his
like
hand
this.
on her thigh. He just put his hand on her thigh, and Destiny's like, come on, man, fuck, right? That's everything about his micro expressions, and there's, yeah, so she is this lady, man. And he's still not okay. He's like, you just humiliated me on my stream. And she knows she knows that she's gonna get him out an earful later. That's why she's like, oh crap. But yeah, this lady is, she's with him for his money, dude. For his money, for sure. For sure. Hold on, there's one last clip to prove my point. He's not okay with, dude, if he says it was his idea to open the relationship, I guarantee you it was her idea. I guarantee you it was her idea. Just like he says that he's okay with it, I guarantee you everything about the way his micro expressions and the other things, you know, watch how someone behaves rather than what they're saying. Watch the behavior. All right, so here's the other clip that proves that he's not okay with it. So they're at TwitchCon. I'll go full screen with this. Damn it, crud. I got crud all over my keyboard. Alright, they're at TwitchCon. I'm assuming that's what this place is. Ice Poseidon is here. That's Ice Poseidon. And that's his girlfriend. Now this is before he dyed his hair blue, right? And leaned into the whole, you know. So anyways, Ice Poseidon, girlfriend, they're having some sort of conversation. It's turned flirty, and she's doing that head tilt flirty thing that girls do, like where she's like, and then look.
I'm not okay with it.
He clearly, she licks Ice Poseidon's face. He interrupts them, and clear as day says, "Oh, let me turn it up." So I thought it was already at max volume, right? I hate how my volume keeps defaulting to half.
I'm not okay with it.
Ew, you lick
He clearly says, "I'm not okay with that. I am not okay with that."
it. You licked somebody's face. She just licked his face.
That's okay.
You just said you're not okay with that, and then 2 seconds later, you're like, "That's okay. That's okay." You just said you're not okay with that, but then you're saying that's okay. We'll watch it again.
I'm not okay with it.
Ew, you licked it. You licked somebody's face. She just licked his face.
That's okay.
You're getting cut.
Which is it? Are you not okay with it, or is it okay? It's just like, it's so dishonest, dude. And that's fine. You do you. You do you. But don't go on 2 different podcasts trying to preach your nonsense as if the ideology that on those podcasts is incorrect and you're somehow correct. You're not correct at all, dude. Sure. You know? Why has your relationship lasted 4 years? Well, you bring in that Asmongold money. That's why. I would wager. I would imagine. That's why your relationship has lasted 4 years. Bragging about your relationship lasting 4 years because you got that Asmongold money, that luck money. You, like Asmongold, got super lucky. You started streaming super early. In the super early days before Twitch was even Twitch, 2011, when it was still Justin.tv, you were first and in early. How anyone gets rich, hitting the luck of the draw, first and in early. Not because you knew this was gonna be multi-millionaire business, but because it was just luck. Now you got money, and you do have the ability to put your foot down and be like, you know what? I don't want you banging other guys. And if you're not okay with that, well then I'll just find another girl. Well, you did, but you married her. you married her, so now you just got your nuts in the bag. Yeah, so but before you married her, you did have leverage. Now you have none. But yeah, so you're anyways, you made your bed. Now quit trying to lie about it to other people, right? Don't go on podcasts and try and defend this nonsense blue pill stance. I don't know. That just he's just so weaselly, dude. He's just so a weaselly motor mouth. A weaselly motor mouth. There's all sorts of things you could criticize about Fresh or you know, if you want to criticize well, I'm gonna be honest. To be honest, they're not good representatives. They're not good representatives of red pill ideology. No one really is. Humans are flawed. But being red pill aware is different than being red pill. Like, you can be red pill, like, I don't know. It's just it's so dumb, and it's a shame that it's a shame. Now, like, when I discovered that these podcasts even existed in like 2022, 2021, I remember when I first stumbled upon it, I was like, what the heck? This is allowed on Twitch? Like, cause from my memory, all this kind of ideology has been banned everywhere on the internet since like 2013, 2014, when they quarantined the red pill subreddit. But it's existed in some form for thousands of years. I mean, before Reddit, it was the Black Phillip show with Patrice O'Neill. Before that, it was, you know, blah blah blah. There's been all sorts of you know, and before that, it was in our guts. You know, we're like, what is, you know, in our guts? But we're told, oh, that's misogyny. Anyways, my point is, anyone with any sense can see what's going on there, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy that anyone thinks he won any argument towards nature. It's like, dude, you don't know nature, bro. You don't know nature at all. It's like they didn't even touch on, like, they didn't even touch on the fact that 40% of parental clinics that do the paternity tests come back, you are not the father. 40%, and that's just the amount that's just from the sample size of the people that have the sense enough to do a paternity test. Most people don't have the sense enough to do a paternity test. Comes back 40%, and he sure was arguing hard. He sure was arguing hard, and almost as if he has like a bias about not wanting to believe the dual mating strategy. It's like, I wonder why you wouldn't want to believe the dual mating strategy when you are in the relationship that you're in. I wonder why. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this video. It's already been too long and I've been rambling. Anyways, 96% of you are not yet subscribed. Please subscribe and like and all that. It helps me in the algorithm. Appreciate you, especially if you made it this far. I'm on BitChute, Odyssey, Twitter, Twitch. And if you want to watch another video, best suggested for you, it's going to be popping up right there. Peace out. I'll catch you in the next one.